What are you playing today? I'm gonna be playing my cope of OP12 now. Blue Purple Sanji.
It's still blue purple.
Shut up. For too long, the gameplay videos have been at a bit of an awkward angle, where we have to cut off a little bit more than we wanted to from the playmats just so you don't see the full setup. Well, this is the full setup. For the past year-ish, I've been playing on the floor. When I play against myself, I will stand up, go to the other side, and honestly, it's been a bit cramped. It's time to upgrade. Here's our upgrade. I made a table. Look, we have card holders.
Yay.
Yay. It's still a bit dark, but at least you can actually see our hands now. Leveling up production little by little. It'll still get better from here on out, but for now, you can now see our hands, which also means that you'll see our misplays a bit more, so please don't hurt me. I'll
go second.
I have a lot of the cards that I want in the early game, but not the events that I want in the early game, and that's kind of what my leader wants to do, so I'm going to mulligan.
Cavendish is just a nice turn 2 play, and then Red Rock can deal with whatever you put up pretty well, and after that I
you
can
don't know
play...
what my deck does.
And then after that I can put out a big thing, so I think this hand's fine to keep.
This will be fun. Let's see. Redrawing. This is playable. This is fine. Okay. The first of many. お願いします。
お願いします。
Jidon. Pudding. With Pudding's effect, I can search the top 4 for a Sanji or an event. I will add Shiki wo bukkowaso to my hand. Enter.
Don't have anything to do. End turn.
I'm going to start with Pudding to search for Sanji or an event, and I will pick up Bufubasto. -1 dong for my leader effect to play out Bufubasto because it is a 3-cost or less Straw Hat event. If my leader is multicolor, I can choose one of the following. Either return a 4-cost or less to the owner's hand, or if I have 6 cards less in my hand, then I can draw 2 cards. I have 5 cards in my hand, so I will choose to draw 2 cards. Let's use Shiki wo bukkowaso to check 5 cards for a Straw Hat. I will add Konkase. On main, if my leader is Sanji, I can draw 1 card, or on counter, if I have 4 or more events in my trash, then I can gain plus 4,000 power to my leader for the battle. Kuzan as a deck has a lot of 2k, so it doesn't feel like I really need to make this 6k from the early game, so I'm just going to use another event. Umi wa kaizoku ga aite da, and I'm going to check 3 cards for a Straw Hat, or... well, basically just a Straw Hat. I'm going to put Luffy wa kaizoku wo ni naru otoko da into my hand, and then I'm going to hit your leader for 5,000, but because we have the same amount of dong, on attack, I get 1 dong rested. 5,000 leader.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll keep that.
Enter.
5k leader.
5k, the attacks later become much bigger. I'll counter this just to be safe, maybe. 2k?
4 dong, play Cavendish, and end turn.
So first, for 1 dong, Luffy wa kaizoku wo ni naru otoko da. On main, if my leader is Sanji, I get to look at the top 3 cards and add 1 to my hand. I'll add this one.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't show me.
I don't have to reveal this. Officially by the rules, it's been stated. I do not have to show you that card, which is very unique and very fun. Leader effect first. -1 dong. Gomu Gomu no Jet Garugari. On main, I'll return a base 4-cost or less to the owner's bottom of the deck.
Unfortunate.
Then I'll hit 5k, and then because you have 4 and I have 4, I'll gain 1 dong rested.
Counter 1k.
Then for 4 dong, I'll play Reiju. Reiju, if I have 4 or more cards in my trash, which I do, this character gains plus 2,000 power and plus 5 cost, and has blocker. Enter.
6k leader.
Okay, Reiju is 7k, so I'll block that for free.
Cost, I'll play Tashigi. We get 5. Oh yeah, Kuzan. 4 cost, Borisai no, and end turn.
Ooh, if you played that last turn.
Yeah. I just like didn't expect you to get rid of that.
Yeah. 1 dong. Luffy wa kaizoku wo ni naru otoko da. Ooh, not what I want to see. I kind of want all of these cards, so maybe I should try to loot my deck. I'll pick up 1 card and send the rest to the bottom. I want to see what cards I would actually draw before I do any more searches, so I'm going to use my leader effect. -1 dong. Use Bufubasto to draw 2 cards. I think for now I just want to keep kind of setting up solid early game. 1 dong. Konkase. Because my leader is Sanji, just draw 1 card. 6k leader, and then on attack, gain 1 dong rested.
I'll 2k.
7k leader.
Take trigger. Kurabiko Reiju.
Actually, it's 9 cost.
Oh shit, so I can't do that.
Yeah, sorry, you can take that back. I'm thinking if I want to play another Deja, or if I want to start developing my attackers. If I develop my Sanji now, and I get my trash a bit higher, then I can hit at 7k next turn. It feels like I might as well play the Deju just if I'm kind of valuing the 1000 counter, which I'm not really because I'm at 4 life. So I'll play the Deju. And then enter.
5k leader.
The expected play is Garp into something, which means that you'd probably hit at 5k again, so I'm going to block.
Sakazuki. Draw 2 cards because my leader's a navy. And then activate main, throw away Kuzan, put a rested on my leader, and then draw a card from my leader effect. 6k leader.
I'll take this deck. Okay.
Okay, end turn.
You know that I can search without you seeing what I'm searching?
Yeah.
Well, you may be wondering, as I think you know at least a little bit about this deck, that it plays around the 3-cost Sanji. So you may be wondering, how many does he have? Well, I'm not going to play all of the ones that I have, which is giving you too much information. But because I started this bit at the start of the turn, when I probably should have done it when I was actually going to play it, I feel like now I'm forced to play them a bit early. For 3 dong and 3 dong, I'm going to put down 2 Sanjis.
And I'm also scared because you said you're not going to play all the ones they have, but I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
This really should be in a different order, but because I kind of said that I kind of needed to do that. But to be fair, I'm not afraid of any triggers because they're completely immune to removal, basically. For 1 dong, Luffy wa Kaizokou ni naru otoko da. To check 3. Oh, nice cards. Oh, I don't want to see all of those cards though. Pick up 1, put the rest to the bottom. And then I'm going to leader effect, -1 dong, to use Buhubastel to draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to use 1 dong to use Luffy wa Kaizokou ni naru otoko da. And I'm going to check 3 cards, and I'm going to put one of the cards, and then I'll send the rest to the bottom. The order is all over the place this game, but I'm doing fun things. 5 leader, gain 1 dong rested.
It's okay.
7k leader.
Use Ice Block, and then throw away... Can I say how immune to removal this is? It's pretty immune.
Yeah. So...
It's not even like a once per turn thing.
Yeah, the thing with this deck is that basically it only plays 2 cards, Reiju and Sanji, but both are really, really hard to remove. And it's really, really easy to find them because I basically guaranteed to go through my deck every single game.
I was planning on using this at some point, but like I just sort of just can't get rid of anything. So throw that away and then leader effect, draw a card.
7k leader.
Take.
Okay, entered.
So basically everything on your board 7,000 power right now.
Yes.
Start 5k later.
It's a little bit annoying. 2k.
I'll use Garp and then unplay, throw away Red Rock, and then play Kuzan from my hand, and then leader effect, draw a card. Kuzan's effect, I'll throw away Borsalino, and then I'll make so Sanji can't attack, and then leader effect, draw a card. Sakazuki's activate main, I'll throw away a card, and then put a rested dong on Borsalino. Leader effect, draw a card, and 6k leader.
2k.
8k leader.
Gungam Giant. -2 dong to trash 1 card. Plus 4k, draw 2.
End turn.
One technical thing is that just now I countered 2k on your 5k swing. So if you did a 5k again and then 9k after that, it might have actually made it a bit better in that situation.
Oh, that
because
makes
you already
sense,
know that I would counter a 2k for a 5k swing. So there's no reason to make it 6k. So if you do 5 and 9, it plays a bit around 2k plus giant, a bit better.
Yeah, that's true. I should have paid attention to that more.
The fact that you rested your Borsalino makes me think that I probably don't have lethal. So what do I want to do on this turn? Well, obviously I want to search first of all. Check 5. Buroshetto. Let's first see how likely it would be for me to maybe go for game. 7k leader?
I mean, if I counter with 2k, 1k here, you're gonna use that against me because I only have 3 cards in my hand and 2 of them you're assuming at least is Ice Block, so I'll just use Ice Block. With the effect, throw away Kuzan, leader effect, draw a card.
So now I need all of these attacks to go through for me to actually have game. So let's do my favorite line of attack, what we call in Japan, kots kots. 5,000 leader.
1k.
5k leader.
Annoying, but 3k.
Leader effect, -1. Buroshetto, because I have less dong than you, I draw 1 card, and then -3,000 power to Sakazuki. Oh, I don't think I got the rested dong from Sanji's on attack. We're good now. This gets the most counter out of you, and I still am not in danger of dying, so I'll 7k at the 5,000 power Sakazuki.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Attach 1 dong, and then, because I have 15 cards in my trash, plus 3,000 and plus 1,000 from the Dong card, 9,000 into the 6,000 Powerball Solino.
I think I have to defend this. Throw away a card, leader effect, draw a card.
Well, your entire hand did have counter, but you are down to 1 now, which is my plan so that I can go for lethal next turn. Because 3 Dong. Sanji, entered.
Have it done up. 7k leader. 9k leader.
Shiki o Bukkowaso, and I'm going to check the top 5 cards to add a Straw Hat into my hand. I should just pick this up.
9k leader.
Okay.
11k leader. You're
Plus 4, draw 2 cards. 9,
no,
10,
not
11,
nearly enough.
12.
Jeez. Still have 6 cards in your hand.
Yep.
Man, alright, entered. I tried.
It might seem like BM to wait for all the attacks to go through to actually defend them, but it's actually better to do that. By the way, I looped. Because it forces you to use all of your Dong, which means now you don't have any Dong to, for example, put up a blocker or leave up any active Dong. 7,000 leader.
Take
7k leader.
2k, 1k.
Okay, 5k leader.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on attack, get 1 Dong rested. 18,000
18,000? Jeez, yeah, no, not enough.
and 8. I could also, you know, use this, draw another card, use this, look for another 4. I'll pick up Buhuba, so that's cool. Buhuba still, I can draw 2 cards, so that's another 5,000 counter. And then I have a lot of counter. So deck is very, very tanky. This is a 7,000 power blocker,
that is true, yeah.
which stalled out the early game for me to start getting these Sanjis online. This is another blocker. Yes, Gangama Giant exists. Honestly, it's surprisingly tanky, just thanks to this.
Yeah.
But obviously, you have other options too, such as Konkase, and just drawing more cards, even bouncing them through Buhubastal. Getting rid of your Cavendish was massive in the early game. This deck just does a lot of really random things. It's just hard to kind of know what's going to happen, because like I even have a way to get rid of, or to reduce your power. Basically everything in the deck is designed to be really hard to remove. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about the new setup. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.